Hey guys, welcome to episode 54 of the Triple Thread Pod. As you can see, we've got another character with us today. Welcome back, Serge. Serge is from the Let's Journey Together podcast. How you guys doing?
Yeah,
I'm good. I've just
bro.
come from the Met Gala, and I'm feeling really, really good about it.
Bro,
Thanks
you
for
look
having me,
like
guys.
freaking Jack Della Maddalena when you put that on your face. Yo, that's
Oh my
flipping
word,
sick.
you're insulting, mate.
Bro, that guy's...
I've just made my nose flatter as well.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Can you bite a wall yet, Serge?
I mean, bro, just Jack Della Maddalena can definitely do that, so let's
You
just be
can,
real.
shame, dude. You got a bad beating last week, eh? Yo.
Yo,
Okay,
proper.
guys, so Dino's going to start us with a segment first, and then we're going to go into, for the film segment today, something a bit different. We're going to do video game adaptations. Three of us, well, we each going to do three, and then Mortal Kombat 2 review, and then we'll take it from there. Right.
And don't forget the trailer, Mark.
The trailer, yeah.
My background. Yeah.
The trailer. Okay.
We're getting an exclusive trailer. That's flipping
An
sick.
exclusive trailer, okay. Is it,
It's like first ever, bro.
is
It's
it the
so
sequel to Lord of the Rings?
No, it's different. It's a good movie. It's so good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about horses and bareback
Is it
riding
your,
and shit.
is it your favorite movie, dude? Like we always say.
We'll leave it. We'll leave it.
Yeah, right.
Keep the fans waiting. Oh,
Yeah.
my gosh.
Okay, D, take it away, brother.
All right, so just a little warm-up sort of silly nonsense game with a twist. I want you both to each pick any fictional city to live in. Any
Fictional
fictional
city?
doesn't have to be a city. Any
Sure.
like fictional place to live in. But
Easy.
yeah, we'll see. Okay, are you ready, Mark?
Yeah, I'm ready. You said how many? 3.
No. Just one. Just one fictional city.
One.
So
Okay.
one fictional place to live in.
Okay, cool.
Good
You
question.
guys are-
I'm ready when you are, Serge.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay.
Mark,
let's
what's
go.
yours?
I'm gonna say Arkham City, dude.
Yo, you'd want to... Okay, fine. Serge? what's
Being
yours?
Batman.
Oh, dude.
Dude, that's dangerous. You might as well go to Johannesburg for that shit.
We are in Johannesburg.
That's
Well,
what I was
hi.
going to say. Like, why are you picking Arkham, bro? Yo, like... And that's got an
Yo,
Arkham
that's
City, not even
gangster.
Gotham City. You're picking Arkham where all of them are loose and everything. Like, fair.
Yeah. But wait, which character would you be, Mark?
Yeah, but that's not the game, Serge. Let's Dino finish.
You'd most probably be fucking the chick. What's her name? Joker's wife. I know you'd pick that character.
You know you'd be that little leprechaun. That little Irish one.
Me Mike, me Bane.
I'll take that as a compliment. Bane's a bastard.
No, I'm joking.
Okay, Serge, what's yours, dude?
Mine would be, look, I mean, aside from... No,
Is it
mine would be
Superhero?
June. June, 100%.
June or Dune? There's a difference.
Dune.
Oh, thank you.
Dune. I would choose Dune. Dune is sick.
Do you think you could smell those thorns with that? Stop it.
Oh my gosh.
You'd probably
Yeah.
see you'd see still got in the back there, and Serge would go, there's a worm. And I'd say, "Lisa, okay, eat."
Okay,
Okay, go.
now you can
Yeah.
pick
No,
any...
Dune would be good.
Now you can pick any ability to have, like, literally anything. Not something from Dune or something from Arkham. Any ability, but Yeah.
Any superpower.
Oh, no.
pretty much.
Okay. This is easy. I'll guess Mark's. It'll be not to be gay. That's the first.
Oh, but dude, the thing is it's an unfair advantage because you've got one already, which is super smart, dude. So then
No.
if you do this game, you're gonna have two then.
Wait,
Like,
Mark?
oh, come on, don't let this thing drop again, man. Fuck.
No, it's fine.
There we
You're
go.
good. You're
Come
good.
back.
You're good. You're good.
Okay, no. Mark, you want to go first, dude?
Yeah, geez, my my ability would be to read people's minds because then you'd know what they're gonna do.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Especially if I'm in Gotham. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a
Surge.
good one. Yes, I think mine would be to like. Yes, it'd be cool to like time travel, maybe. I don't know.
Okay. Fine. Choose so like you've got to choose the easiest villain you can think of.
To fight?
Yeah.
Like if we had to fight him? Okay. Weakest villain? Is that like Benjamin Button or something? He wasn't a villain.
Benjamin
So
Button.
all right, I'll take
Yo.
it. Benjamin Button or like
Look, Mark still needs to watch that, man.
I still need to watch it, yeah.
Such a good movie, man. Yeah.
Sure, that's a tough one, D.
Yeah, good question.
Just someone you think you could
Sure.
take on, like, you know.
Oh, I know already. I know.
Oh no, as well.
Okay, Surge, go.
Okay, so go, Serge.
Did you ever watch Your Highness?
You're not in a long time with James Franco and Natalie Portman. That one.
Yes. You remember
Yo.
Thaddeus, the guy with the vagina? I would take him because I know I'm going to win.
Okay, right.
Sure.
Okay, fine. Mark.
Okay, mine is what's his name? That little kid from Game of Thrones, that little punk that got poisoned. Spoiler alert,
Oh,
sorry.
yes. Good one, Mark.
Joffrey.
Joffrey.
Yes.
Okay,
Joffrey, yeah.
fine.
Joffrey's
So
a
now,
goodie.
right. So now here's the table. Okay, here's the plot twist of this whole thing. Surge,
Right.
your character lives in Arrakis. His abilities to time travel, and it's Thaddeus.
Yeah.
Mark, your character lives in Arkham City, can read minds, and is Joffrey. You guys have to make a case as to why your character would win in a fight with the other person, and why your character is
Yes.
better
Oh,
than the
really?
other one. Go.
So if
Yo.
Dino is, so will Mark's character come into Dune and in my environment,
I suppose that's a good
or is it
question.
just a
So
fight?
I think you guys just have to basically debate who's the better character now. Now that you've set up those three things, who's the superior character? Mark, we could give you like actually nah, screw debates. Just have a back and forth. Go for it. I'll give you guys like 3
Yeah,
minutes.
Joffrey would win because he's got all those such an influence and stuff, dude. And
Yeah, but he's
Yeah,
not in Game of Thrones
not easy.
anymore. He's in Arkham, bro.
fair point, but then again, he would be able to read any person's mind, so that if somebody was
Okay.
going to come and murder him, obviously, before somebody would come and like take a knife out or something, they'd have a thought. But yeah, the time travel thing is a bit tricky, eh? I don't know about that.
No, dude. Thaddeus would time travel back. You time travel forward. You get like a alien gun.
Do you know how
would probably
time
get
travel
like
works, Serge? Do you know how time travel works? I'm just making
Yes.
sure.
You would go in the future. You'd go to
So
the
only
future.
in the future, eh? Only in the
Eh?
future. So
Eh?
only in the future.
No, you could go in the past as well. You could get a big sword.
No,
You could get some balls and stuff
Yeah,
on.
you'd love that. You'd love that.
And dude, he'd destroy what's your guy's name in Arkham? He'd destroy him. And he's
I
small.
don't know.
He's very quick.
I don't know, but I think Joffrey would. I think Joffrey would like. He would not. He would influence a lot of the villains in Arkham City, and they would take his side, and then they'd mess up York.
Never.
Game over.
Leslie, would Daddy's character win or would Mark's character win?
Say Uncle Mark, Leslie. Say Uncle Mark.
I'm
Hello, my boy.
Hey!
Leslie, would Hulk win or Superman win in a big fight?
Splash.
Splash. Who's that?
Splash.
Splash is a superhero.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, that wasn't the question, but yeah, I think Splash would win. Splash would win. Yes. Okay.
As a Splash.
Superman.
That's it.
Superman
Debate.
would win. That's a good debate. I think he's killed it. I think he's
Yeah,
killed
that's
it.
killed the
it.
debate.
It's
Killed the
done.
debate.
It's done.
Marker.
Splash. No one beats Splash.
Marker.
No,
Marker, this machine sucks up bugs.
Is that your bug machine?
Sucks up bugs.
okay. Okay.
That's cool. For our listeners, that's Sergio's little son, Leslie, little legend.
Yeah. But that was a good question, Dino. That was a good game.
That was good, dude. I like that.
No,
D.
hold on,
I like
guys.
that.
Yeah, but we all
would've
know
chosen a-
Splash beats
Would've
everyone.
chosen-
So
Yeah, Splash wins. Game over. No
Splash
one
wins.
contests that.
Flash was the winner. I agree.
Okay. All right. Okay, moving on to the film segment. Video game adaptation. So we're going to do 3 each. Serge, you first, bud. What's your number 3? And why?
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go. Yo, I know you're gonna give me shits about this,
it's fun. We had to
but
fight.
I'm gonna go for Tomb Raider, Angelina Jolie. Why not? I was young.
I mean, yeah.
Like-
to be honest, I considered that. I'm not
Big-
gonna lie.
Come on,
Mm-mm.
it was good, man.
Mm-mm.
If
I
you
like
think
the
back,
first
like
one.
to playing the game on, yeah, just the first
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. I'll be honest. That
And
nearly made
Okay.
me
Angelina
cool.
Jolie.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, that's my first pick. Honestly,
Okay.
yeah.
Fair enough. I'll give you that.
Okay.
D, what's yours, bud?
Dude, mine is Tomb Raider, but that remake. I really enjoyed that remake. That was
Okay.
really cool. Yeah. So
That was a great one.
I
dude. That
really
was a
wish
good
they
one.
made a sequel to that, but it just didn't make enough money. So oh well. But it was cool. I enjoyed it. It was very much
was cool.
like the remake, but they kind of also kept it fresh. And yeah, I dug it, bro. I really liked that movie. It's a pity it didn't do
enjoyed that
better,
one.
but yeah, I really liked it.
It is a pity. I expected it to do better as well. But yeah, it's just,
I enjoyed it.
unfortunately, it is what it is. Okay, my number 3 is Mortal Kombat, but the 1995 one. I love that movie. I think it's so cool.
Nice.
It was a great fan service back all those years ago. Obviously, that's a massive game. Yeah, so the 95 Mortal Kombat. I will say this. I was debating putting the one that came out a few years ago in 2021. But watching it again this week, I was like, I don't know.
There's
a
no
few things
tournament
I
in
like.
that
There's a
movie.
few-
Flip, man. That's what still pisses me off. It's not
There's-
Mortal Kombat. There's no tournament.
100%.
What are we
You
doing?
said it perfectly. There was no tournament in that. And also, like a big thing for me is that soundtrack, that opening soundtrack in that original
Yes.
1995.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
yes.
I mean, let's be honest. Every time that comes on, we always throwing some kicks and
100%.
punches in the air
Yes.
and ready to take on the world. So yeah, so that's my number 3.
That's a good choice,
Okay.
Mark.
Fair
Thank
enough.
you, bud. What's your number 2, Serge?
I'm going your way, Mark. Mortal Kombat,
Mortal
dude.
Kombat.
I always think, like, if you watch a movie and you want to play the game, I think the movie's done well. Like, you always want to go back and play the game, and you want to play Mortal Kombat because now you've watched the movie. And, like, I'm like, yeah, Mortal Kombat's opening soundtrack was sick. I love the characters, like, even though it was old school and the graphics weren't great, Like it was dark. It was Mortal Kombat-y. It was epic, man.
It was good. It was so good back in there.
Yeah.
It was good. D, what's your number 2, bud?
Okay, so just so that we don't hear Mortal Kombat 3 times in a row, I'm gonna say Mortal Kombat Annihilation. I'll go with the sequel. I really didn't mind the sequel. People shit on it, and I don't know why. I liked it. I liked it. I'm not saying it's better than the first one. The first one is the best one. But Annihilation, like the animality, Shao Kahn, bro, at that time, I don't care what anybody says. At that time, I flipping loved that movie. Has it aged well? No. But it's still sick. I can still watch it. I'll be honest. Hot take.
Yeah.
But I can still watch Annihilation. More characters. Obviously, yeah. And again, Shao Kahn is just such an epic character. I freaking love him in the games. And they did him really well. I mean, from what I've seen of the new Shao Kahn, I'm not really impressed. I still think the Annihilation homie looked better. Yeah. So maybe I'll be wrong, but yeah.
Obviously, I'm gonna touch on that subject when I review Mortal Kombat 2 later in this episode. Okay, D, that's a shout. That movie has its moments. It's not my favorite, if I'm being very honest, but I can understand.
Yeah. But like I said, that's why instead of us saying Mortal Kombat 3 times in a row, I just threw in Annihilation.
Yeah.
My number 2 was Mortal Kombat, so. But I didn't mind Annihilation.
Okay, nice.
Annihilation was cool.
Yeah.
Hey, spoilers, no spoilers, whatever. A fight with Sub-Zero and Scorpion is always a great fight, no matter what.
Always.
Like,
always.
It's always good.
2 sickest characters to ever, like, you know, like beat movies, games.
Yeah. Facts.
Okay, my number 2 is, I'm going with the route that you went, D. I thought she was brilliant in Tomb Raider. Alicia
Vikander.
I can't say this woman. Vikander. Alicia Vikander was brilliant in this. I just loved that it was loosely based on that new trilogy from the games, with the whole thing with Trinity and stuff. I loved that. And it's a pity they're just not going to make more of them, because it opened up the door nicely. She was fantastic. So yeah, that's my number 2, Tomb Raider. Serge, what's your number 1?
Yes. Watched this movie, I don't know how many times, but I'm going to go with Hitman.
Sure, okay.
Yo,
flipping. I can't tell you how many times I watched it. And it was the original one, Timothy.
Olyphant.
What's his name? Yeah, Olyphant. Yes, I watched that movie like 100 times. The barcode in his head, just like everything. The guns.
It was cool, though. It was a cool
movie. So that's my number 1. I'm gonna do a shout out as well. And I know you guys will disagree, but Need for Speed. I love Need for Speed. I watched it like 3 or 4 times just because of the game. I mean, the acting wasn't great. The cars were sick when they took those like Kuniseks out. And I was like, oh, like that is flipping awesome. So shout out to Need for Speed. And my number 1 is Hitman.
Nice, dude. Okay. Lekker. Nothing wrong with that. Okay.
Oi.
Dino, what's your number 1, brother?
Just because both of them are kind of similar, and for people listening might wonder why. I'm not doing film. I don't know if anybody else is going to do a series. I just did film. But a shout out, I wanted to shout out to Arcane for people who play League of Legends. Arcane is flipping unbelievable. It's so good, so please check it out. But my number 1 is Warcraft. I flipping loved that movie. Seeing that in IMAX was like, I'd love to watch that movie in IMAX again. The motion capture, the visual
do you know what movie?
Warcraft.
Warcraft.
Yeah. Gold.
Warcraft. That movie was so awesome, and it's still upsetting that we didn't get another one, but oh well. I flipping loved it, man. Oh, it was so good. So good.
Unfortunately, it's one of those that didn't make enough money for it to like make a sequel, which is a pity. It's a big pity.
Yeah, it was such a cool
but I
movie,
enjoyed
man.
that one as well. That was good. Okay,
Also did.
nice. That
was
solid
good.
shot, mate.
Yeah, good choice.
My number 1, I can't believe neither of you have this on your list. It is a series. For me, it is the best video game adaptation to date. Although there are some things I do not like about the series, which I'll get into. But that is The Last of Us. I thought Pedro Pascal was amazing as Joel. I did not like Bella Ramsey. She was the wrong casting for that part. I'm sorry. She was the wrong casting for that part. They should have gotten D. Help me out here. That chick that was in
Oh man.
Civil War and Alien Romulus. What is her name now, man?
Always forget her name. Always, and she's such a good actress. Kaylee Spaney.
Kaylee
That's her name.
Spaney. Thank you, bud. She was
Such a good
fantastic.
actor. Yo.
She would have been amazing as Ellie. She would have done an amazing job as Ellie. So yeah, that's my number one. Yeah,
Good call,
and
Mark.
also say again, Serge.
Good choice.
Thanks,
It was
bud.
great.
Thank you.
And the game was incredible.
I've never played The Last of Us. I
Oh,
still need to
what a
play it.
game.
So
What a
there's
game,
my
bud.
hot take
What a
for the
game.
episode.
Yeah. So sick.
Okay, well, there's your homework, dude. You got to play it, bud.
Yeah, I'll play it when you watch Benjamin
yeah,
Button.
look-
How's about that? When you watch Benjamin Button,
Okay, deal.
I
I'll
promise you I'll start The
I'll
Last
go
of
watch
Us.
it after this episode. I'll
Okay,
go watch it after
flipping,
this episode.
flipping, bet. I love it.
So yeah, yeah. Just going back to the story of The Last of Us. I thought they did such an incredible job with it. You know, as much as I dislike Bella Ramsey, she is good in certain scenes, but I just feel what's her name would have done a better job. So yeah, that's my top three. Serge, do you want to recap your list again, please?
I'm gonna troll it though. I think they took a lot from The Walking Dead
No, they
and
didn't.
incorporated it into class. That's what I think.
No.
That's what I think.
This is a fatality. It's not even a fight.
That's what I think, dude. I'm allowed to have
But you-
opinions.
You can have an opinion, but it's wrong. I'm telling you now. I'm sorry. It is what it is.
All right. I checked on ChatGPT and they said it was the same studio.
Okay. Great. Go according to ChatGPT. I'll use Claude AI. All right. That will help me.
Okay, so mine is Tomb Raider. Great movie. Grandes Mamas. What was I going to say now?
You know, if our family listens to this, they're going to love that Portuguese. I'm just saying, but
That was the Portuguese, dude.
what was it then? Brazilian?
No. So Tomb
I
Raider,
heard you say you're
original.
gonna have some hummus or something like that. Salami and hummus.
I said what?
That's what I heard.
No way.
Yes. Zohan, what's...
Mark, stop, man. Honestly.
Mark, stop it, though. I'm in my list here.
Go, dude. I'm sorry to disrupt you.
So... So what is my number three? No, so Tomb Raider, Mortal Kombat, and then obviously Hitman number one, and then shout out to Need for Speed.
Okay, nice.
Long
D,
laugh.
what's yours?
What?
What?
I said
No,
Dino,
mine.
not Sergio.
I thought you said long laugh.
I'm just, you know what the thing is though, because Serge gave me like a sneak peek of the trailer he's gonna debut, and then when you mentioned Pedro Pascal and The Last of Us, it got me really keen because I was like, I'm pretty sure it's you and Pedro Pascal, and you two. When it says The Last of Us, it's the two of you alone.
Dino.
So maybe I've
Yes,
spoiled
you
the
have.
trailer a little bit, but I just
Yeah.
you guys are gonna love the trailer. I'm sure it's amazing. No, my number three
Bit of a
is
spoiler.
sorry, so sorry. Margot Robbie's not in it. Okay, so third one is Tomb Raider, the remake. Second one, I have to go Mortal Kombat 95 because that's what I put down. And then Warcraft, but shout out to Arcane as well.
Nice, dude. Okay. Mine is Mortal Kombat 95, Tomb Raider, the remake, and The Last of Us, the TV series. Okay. Now we're going to go to my review for Mortal Kombat 2. So obviously spoiler free. Yeah, guys, I watched it yesterday. I gave it a 2 out of 5.
Yo, I knew
And
it.
and
Shit.
if I'm being honest, the only reason I gave it a 2 out of 5 is because of Cole Urban. He was great as Nick Cage, and Katana was fantastic. I thought she was
Yo.
amazing.
Yo.
But yeah, it's pretty much a rinse and repeat. if you saw the first one a couple of years ago, it's pretty much a continuation of that. It is more of a tournament this time, so that will be a tick in your box, D. But yeah, it's just I don't know. I expected more.
What's the soundtrack like, Mark?
Dude, it's pretty much the same. It's pretty much the same soundtrack. It's pretty much the same. So yeah, the guy that plays Shao Kahn, yeah, he's okay. Not amazing. There is some cool. The reason it got two out of 5 and not a 1 is because there are some awesome Easter eggs in it, which I'm not going to discuss because I don't want to spoil it for anyone. So yeah, for me, it was a 2 out of 5.
Yo,
It's not very good.
I mean, I'll be honest, I wasn't excited for it and I wasn't like feeling it either, so I'm not surprised to hear you didn't enjoy it, but I'm disappointed. Like I was hoping to be proven wrong. But
Well, D,
I'm
I'll
not
put it,
surprised.
I'll put it like
it
this. but
didn't
it's,
look good.
it's not that I didn't enjoy it. There were moments of it I enjoyed, but it was just. But they gave away so much in the trailers, man.
That's
Yeah.
why I don't watch trailers. I haven't
They
seen.
really.
I saw that
I
very
know
first
you
trailer and that
keep
was
on.
it.
Yeah, I know you keep on saying don't watch trailers, and yeah, I always fight the temptation, but sometimes it just gives in, and
Yeah.
unfortunately, like yeah, I just wanted more. There was,
Yeah.
and it's a short film. It's 2 hours. No, I'm not saying make a 3 hour epic. By all means, no, please don't. Jeez, it was tough sitting in that movie house for 2 hours. Never mind 3 hours.
Yeah.
So, yeah,
I'll
for
say,
me,
Mark,
yeah,
you were going to disagree. You disagreed with me earlier, but I think like when they're making stuff like that, AR must just come in like Sea
no,
Dance and all this and make killer
disagree.
1 hour Mortal Kombat movies. I'm sorry. I've
But
seen
that'll
stuff on
destroy.
Instagram.
Oh.
I've seen
No,
stuff on Instagram that like blows my mind. Like Goku
D,
versus Hulk and like all
D,
this crazy.
you're gonna
Yo,
back me up here. I know you're
yo,
gonna back me up here
yo, 100%. I want to delete this episode, bro.
because
Just
Surge,
start
it's
again.
gonna
Yo,
Surge. They will Surge. They will
no.
destroy the industry if that happens. But
But we need to be entertained. And if we're sitting in movies for 3 hours and I'm not being entertained, then what's the point? Why am I spend the money?
yeah, look, I get that, but not replacing people with AR, dude. Sorry, I disagree with that. I really do.
I think where I
The
think
thing
what
is
to meet in the middle is like if they do their own streaming service and then they can do
yes,
their
yeah,
own thing
then
there.
that's cool,
Yeah,
That's
that's
fine,
fine.
100%.
but
That's
I
good.
wouldn't
But
want
not
to see that in the cinema. No way. For me personally, no way.
no,
I know there's a lot of people that
no.
do,
Okay.
but
Um,
for me,
I
Yeah.
agree
no
with you on
chance.
that.
But if they want to do like a
Okay.
separate streaming service where, like, Serge, I get like if you want to do a condensed, flipping sick 1 hour Mortal Kombat special, let's just call it that.
Yeah.
Flipping,
Yeah,
go for
then
it.
fair
Go
enough.
for it. That would look
Yes,
sick, but not at the
but
cinema.
not in a cinema.
Leave it
Not at
in
the
a
cinema.
streaming service. People can
Yeah.
watch it on streaming. Um,
I know.
yeah,
I
I
just
don't
think
know.
like everything is like stuck now. So you've got mainstream movies that come and then you watch like a Mortal Kombat and then you're disappointed. But then you've got like Netflix that brings out other crap. So but Netflix has taken away the enjoyment of like maybe watching like a full movie for many people because and then you got like then you go to social media and you've got reels and you've got shorts and so
Oh
like
yeah,
our attention span is changing to like much
It is
shorter.
changing.
And then
Agreed.
to
It
sit in a
is.
2 hour movie that's really cut is like, come on, man, you guys could have done better. Like, what were
Yeah,
you
look,
doing? You
it's
know,
yeah,
it's
you
a lot
know,
of money. You know,
yeah,
yeah.
look, it's a lot of money that they put into these movies and stuff. And look, in saying that, I gave it a 2. There's people out there that are going to give it a 5. I know for a
yeah,
fact
true,
because they love the movie.
true.
Let's see what's
There's,
on.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what. At the end of the day, like, look, they will obviously want that movie to do well, but let's see.
It's on
Who knows?
Let's see.
65%
Okay.
at the moment.
What is that audience score or is that the Rotten Tomato score?
That's a good question. So the Rotten Tomato score is 65. The audience score, bro,
Okay.
it's 89, but you can never take that seriously because there's scalpers online and all these guys that
Yeah.
they ambush
But
and
my thing
whatever,
is,
they flood the website and all of that ish.
That's the thing. My thing is how many of those people were on their phones when that movie was on, and then they were just checking
Well, exactly, and a lot of them probably
decent
haven't seen it. They're probably just Mortal Kombat fans that want to see Mortal Kombat
Yeah.
doing well. But I
Yeah.
mean, bro,
100%.
like I love Mortal Kombat. It's the first fighting game I ever played. But I didn't love that last one. I watched it and I was like, what? I really didn't. Honestly, I was really disappointed with that previous
Yeah.
one. And then this one, I
Yeah.
just, whatever it is, it was like, nah. I honestly would rather watch the first two. People can dog on Annihilation as much as they want to. I'd rather watch 95 Annihilation than the previous one. Honestly. Honestly.
Yeah.
Um,
Then
yeah,
again,
I mean, the last one had
the
moments, but it's, yeah, it may.
Yeah, like
the
Sub-Zero was amazing. I thought Sub-Zero was also
But you
okay.
see, he and Scorpion were flipping awesome, and then everybody else was
100%.
Always. Always.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so.
I think
Because I remember
like
when they released like the first 7 minutes of Mortal Kombat, like because it's obviously during COVID, cinemas were opening again and all of that, and then they released
yeah.
the opening online, and that opening with Sub-Zero is freaking awesome,
It's so cool.
Yeah.
and that's
With
like the best
Scorpion
part of
and
the movie. For me, that was the best part of the
yeah,
movie. I was like, I've literally
it
watched the best
was.
part
It
of the movie.
was. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're right, D. You're
So
definitely right there, mate.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Moving on to the MMA segment. So
yo,
hold on, wait. Actually, before I carry on, yeah, should we,
Must we put our hand up?
Serge, just before we wrap up this segment, because you're going to go shortly, you were going to review the Ronaldino documentary on Netflix for us. Take it away, bud.
I had two movies. The first one is Brokeback Mountain 2, and I just want to make a special mention to the main actors in the movie. The first main actor,
Sergio's
don't
favorite
want to
movie,
say his
guys.
name because he's a real character. So the second one, look, it wasn't bad. I mean, if you watch Red Dead Redemption, it's a similar style,
Wow.
but Arthur Morgan is, if you must imagine, he likes them. He likes them. So it was really good. If you guys want to watch it, I'll send the trailer, the poster there.
Well done.
There's
You
a lot
got
of
me good there.
shirtless men, and I don't understand it because I don't think it was a bad movie, but it was. So I'll send the movie poster. It'll be in the show notes, guys. There, and then Jack. No,
Just before we go, did you hear about that hybrid that they're going to make with Lord of the Rings and Pinocchio? Apparently, they're looking for somebody that's 5'6" and got a big schnoz. Not going to say the character's name, but I know somebody that can definitely audition for that.
okay, no, guys. On the Ronaldinho series on Netflix. So Mark, you actually got me into soccer because I never used to watch soccer, and the
Yeah,
reason
that's right.
we got hooked, and the reason why I got hooked was because of Ronaldinho. So when you watch the series, obviously it takes him back to like when he was small and all of that. And I can just say, like, I think Ronaldinho was actually the most flippin' magical player to ever watch on TV, because he brought so much like love and joy to the sport. And like when you watch not too many spoilers, but like when you watch the show, everyone that watched him in that time, including us, Mark, like he
Oh,
brought so much love into the sports, and he brought like the Brazilian team together, and like it's such a good series. And Flip, he was such a good player. He was unbelievable.
he was an incredible
Like,
player, bud. One of the most
yeah,
skillful players ever.
yeah,
Ever.
yeah.
Um, yeah, no, he was
Like
incredible.
he incorporated a lot of basketball, like watching basketball, into his game, which I
Sure.
don't know if
Yeah,
I never knew that, you know.
mm.
And
I
when
know
you
that.
watch
That's
it,
news to
you
me.
like actually, when you actually watch it, it's cool. So I would highly recommend it if you're a soccer fan and if you're a Barcelona,
Sorry, just
if you're a
can you
Barcelona
repeat that
fan.
again? What did you say? What was that word? We don't say that word on that pod.
Soc
On the pod. No,
soccer.
no, we don't say that word, Serge.
Is it? What is
For
it
people
then?
wondering, he's talking
AFL,
about football.
American.
It's football, Serge, not soccer. You're not American. It's not soccer.
AFL.
My word.
That's
Okay,
a
what
soccer
would
in
you give it
Australia
out of
too,
5?
though, right?
Oh, gosh.
Eh?
No, I'm just curious now. Like, they do say soccer in Australia, right?
I've never heard anyone talk about soccer, so I don't know what they
Oh,
call it.
fair.
Soccer,
fair
mate.
enough.
They
That's
only
probably
watch
why.
AFL, guys. I'm just letting you know.
Yeah, Aussie rules.
Okay.
There's nothing
Yeah,
else.
sure.
There's nothing else.
Okay,
Yeah.
before I wrap up this episode, can we just talk about the Champions League final? Obviously, nothing MMA related to speak about today because the fights haven't happened yet. Hamza Chimaev and Sean Strickland tomorrow morning. But let's talk about that those Champions League semi-finals. D, what was your thoughts, bud?
Yeah, I did very dodgy, sketchy decisions in the Bayern PSG game.
Oh,
I'm not going to get into that because everyone's talking about it. But if you don't know, yeah, I think just scrap VAR at this point. There's actually no point having
yes,
VAR and all these officials. Let's just go back to how football
fully
used to
agree.
be. It's made it worse somehow. We've managed to screw it up. So it's one of the reasons why I have my beef with football that I do, because how those things are allowed to happen in 2026, I don't know. And
Yeah,
what breaks my heart is that the only thing that's logical to me is that it's just so corrupt. It's like, I'm not dogging on Arsenal, but like when you guys played them and Donnarumma did what he did, I was like, somebody paid him to do that. It's the first thing I thought of. It's the only
but
logical thing I can think of.
you talking about the Man City game with Arsenal, which was
No,
2 weeks
no,
ago.
no,
So I
no. But that's what I'm
understand where you're
saying.
coming from.
That
I
thing
get
that
what you're saying.
Donnarumma did. It's like a professional goalkeeper can't do that. Like that can't happen. The only way I can rationalize it is that he got paid to do it. So, like with PSG and Bayern, those handballs and whatever, the only way, bro, they've got so many officials, VAR. The only logical
Yeah,
explanation that I can think of is it's corrupt. Like, I'm just going to say it on the podcast
100%.
now. It's the 9th of May. It's a Saturday. I reckon the World Cup winner has already been bought and paid for. I'm putting that out there already. The World Cup winner
No.
has already been
You think so,
decided.
Dino?
100%.
Unfortunately, yes, Serge. Unfortunately,
100%.
yes, bud.
That last, like, Mark, sorry, dude, I know you love Argentina, I know. But, bro, that last World Cup was such a shit show, it's not even a joke. That game
No, it
against the
was a shit show.
Netherlands,
It was a shit show.
Argentina should have
Yeah,
gotten at
Mm.
least 3 red cards. At least.
true.
At
Yeah.
least. That's minimum. That's even being nice. At least 3 red cards.
Yeah.
The final, fine, it was a great final, can't take away. But there was, it was like bought and paid for Argentina to win that World Cup. I'm telling you now, I'm not a conspiracy person,
Why
but
though? Why? For
dude,
Messi or
100,
for just the
100%,
sports or
100%.
Well,
People
Messi needed
wanted
to
to
get
see
one up
Messi win a World Cup.
on Ronaldo, dude. So
Yeah,
maybe
people
that's how
people
they
want
did it.
to, dude. Mark knows this, bro. Dana's basically creating a storyline in the UFC. He can't control what happens in the cage, but he does
True.
force a narrative as far as he can. Football,
I think you
guys,
got
yeah, it's too corrupt, man. I
dude,
love
I
that
think
sport to pieces, but it's so
yeah.
corrupt.
Yeah. It's
It
always
is
been
correct.
corrupt and it will always be I think it'll just be always corrupt, and like FIFA was like Blatter has been the worst thing to the sport, I think. And I don't know if it comes from like his descendants and that's how they did business back in the days, but like
Possibly. Very
he's
possible.
been poisonous for the whole of like the FIFA, like to know what he does to countries when there's a World Cup there, it's horrible.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
agree.
No,
Yeah,
it's
I agree.
there's things that I'll tell you guys off air. I actually don't want to say it on the internet, but there's stuff I know for a fact that will blow your guys' minds. But I'm not saying it on the
Yeah,
internet. No way.
we'll definitely discuss that. Definitely
Yeah.
discuss
Say
that.
one. Just say it in Portuguese. No one will understand.
No, dude, the corruption in
I
some
was gonna
countries
say,
that I've
try
heard
speak to
is
Serge in
mad.
Hobbit, but yeah, we're not fluent though.
Yo, if you could speak in Elvish, that would be sick, though. That would be really cool.
They speak. Oh no, but they're hobbits though. They don't speak English.
No, I know. I'm just
Do
saying,
they?
like, if we could
But
speak
you're supposed
Elvish,
to
that
know
would be
this
cool.
because yeah, that's where you come from, bud.
No, Dino, you know what's funny? We were saying if Lord of the Rings was in Portuguese, can you imagine? Olha os orcs! Tem lá os orcs, olha! Eles vêm como
All right, guys. As always, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you
olha as
guys next time.
batatas! Olha as
This is,
batatas!
this is our most chaotic episode yet. Thanks for joining, guys. Cheers.